Now turning our focus to North Africa, where Algeria is courting Russian President Vladimir Putin to counter French President Emmanuel Macron's recent visit to neighbouring Morocco. Algeria's Minister of Energy and Mining met with a Russian delegation led by the deputy chairman of the state Duma in Algiers. Now, the two leaders discussed ways in which the Algeria and Russia could strengthen their energy cooperation. Reports suggest that during the meeting, both sides reviewed the current state of cooperation between Algerian and Russian companies, particularly in the fields of energy and mining. The two expressed a commitment to expand collaboration by exploring all available opportunities. Both sides also highlighted the potential areas of cooperation and investment opportunities in renewable energy, particularly in photovoltaic solar power, as well as in nuclear technology applications for medical use, including radiopharmaceutical production for cancer treatment. And now the meeting comes just days after Macron's visit to Morocco, where he signed a deal worth $10 billion with Rabat. Algeria and France's relations have soured in recent months after France backed Morocco's claims in the dispute over Western Sahara. This led Algeria to recall its ambassador to France earlier this year. Now, the dispute in Western Sahara dates back to 1975, when colonial power Spain pulled out of the territory. Morocco and Mauritania then divided the region among themselves. However, the Algeria-backed Polisario Front launched a military struggle against the occupation. Mauritania withdrew and left the area to Morocco, which has maintained its claim over the region. It now controls over 80% of Western Sahara. Algeria does not claim the area, but has lent military, financial and other kinds of support to the Polisario movement. This week, Algeria also refused to vote at the UN Security Council on a United States-sponsored resolution to extend a UN mission in Western Sahara region for another year. This has once again tainted the diplomatic relations between Algeria and Morocco that have already been rough in recent times. Last month, the Algerian government had accused Rabat of sending Israeli intelligence agents, reportedly using Moroccan passports. In response, Algiers slapped visa requirements for all Moroccan passport holders. Apart from conducting quote-unquote Zionist espionage, Algeria's foreign ministry also accused Moroccan passport holders of a slew of other crimes, including drug and human trafficking, smuggling, and illegal migration. But with Morocco turning toward the west, with which it has had strong ties, Algeria has now looked toward Putin. Algeria and Russia have both had strong historical ties with each other. One of their main areas of cooperation has been military. Russia is one of the top exporters of arms to Algeria and is responsible for almost 70% of the African country's weapons imports. In recent years, new areas of cooperation have also emerged, such as agriculture, energy, and trade. The bilateral trade between the two countries at the end of 2023 reached $3.765 billion. Now, reports also suggest that Algeria had offered to mediate between Russia and Ukraine at the UN Security Council meeting this week. Russia abstained from voting on the US-backed resolution to extend the UN mission in Western Sahara. But it is not only Algeria's interests that are motivating relations with Russia. Amid the rupturing ties with the West, Putin has also shifted his focus towards strengthening partnerships with countries in Asia and Africa. These are now going beyond military sales and are transforming into multi-dimensional involvement across several sectors. With Algeria turning to Putin and Morocco turning to the West, a new front is now opening in North Africa, continuing with the trend of the decreasing African support in the West, as Putin gets a warm embrace from several African leaders.
Firstpost decodes the U.S. election, explains how America chooses its president, your primer on the race to the White House, Everything you need to know about how America votes and its global implications. U.S. Election Explained. Every Monday and Thursday only on Firstpost.